The FTX hacker is on the move once again, this time moving several $million worth of Bitcoin over to the cryptocurrency exchange OKX. We have an article here from Cointelegraph.com. I have the link down in the description below. I will share my thoughts and opinions on this at the end of the video. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. Highly encourage you guys to go do your own research. With that being said, just want to give you guys one other side note. I will be doing a live stream here at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time shortly after the time of me uploading this video. If you have a chance and you want to come and hang out, see what's going on there, another crypto project I am doing an interview with, I would love for you guys to stop by. And that being said, let's go ahead and dive into the news. The title of the article is FTX hacker reportedly transfers a portion of stolen funds to OKX after using Bitcoin Mixer. On-chain activity suggests that the hacker has sent at least 225 Bitcoin or $4.5 million to OKX so far. Hackers who drained FTX and FTX USA of over $450 million worth of assets just moments after the doomed crypto exchange filed for bankruptcy on November 11th continue to move assets around in an attempt to launder the money. A crypto analyst who goes by ZachXBT on Twitter alleged that the FTX hackers have transferred a portion of the stolen funds to the OKX exchange after using the Bitcoin Mixer chip mixer. The analyst reported that at least 225 Bitcoin worth $4.1 million has been sent to OKX so far. And ZachXBT says here, myself and Bax1337 spent this past weekend looking into the FTX attackers' deposits to Chip Mixer. It appears they've likely been transferring a portion of the stolen funds, the FTX funds, to OKX after withdrawing from CM. So far, we've accounted for at least $4.1 million, 255 Bitcoin sent to OKX. According to ZachXBT, the FTX hacker first began depositing Bitcoin in a chip mixer on November 20th after using Ren Bridge, a protocol that acts as a bridge for cryptocurrencies. In his analysis, ZachXBT shared that he had observed a pattern with addresses receiving funds from Chip Mixer. According to him, each of the addresses follows a similar pattern. Quote, withdrawal from CM, 50% peels off, and then 50% deposited to OKX. Following the discovery of the deposits made to the OKX exchange, the director of OKX shared on Twitter that OKX is aware of the situation and the team is investigating the wallet flow. On November 12th, Cointelegraph reported that the hack was flagged right after FTX announced bankruptcy. At the time, out of the $663 million drained, around $477 million were suspected to be stolen, while the remainder is believed to be moved into secure storage by FTX themselves. On November 20th, the hacker began transferring their Ethereum holding to a new wallet address. The FTX wallet drainer was the 27th largest Ethereum holder after the hack, but dropped by 10 positions after dumping 50,000 Ethereum. The fact that hackers managed to drain assets from FTX Global and FTX.US at the same time, despite these two entities being completely independent, became a hot topic of discussion within the crypto community and raised speculations about it possibly being an inside job. And as it is right now, what are my thoughts on this? I think there's still a very good chance that it is an insider job. The timing with all of this, who has access to all of this, does raise a lot of questions. And it seems like whoever this is trying to go under the radar, but there's also a bit of desperation that's coming into play here. They are moving this over to the OKX exchange. Doesn't look like the method that they used was very effective because it's clearly being tracked and being pointed out by individuals that are keeping track of this and relaying everything through social media. So the fact that OKX says that they're aware of the situation, the team is investigating the wallet flow, that's a good start. But at the end of the day, if you're just doing an investigation and you allow them to still do these transactions, that's going to look really bad on you. A lot of people want to make sure that these funds that are stolen are frozen, returned to the original holders. And if you're an exchange where you're like, oh yeah, I mean, we witnessed it happen, but we just let them do whatever they want, I think a lot of people would be like, okay, you're not exactly looking like the good guys here as an exchange, and there are other exchanges, so if I had a choice, probably not going to go the route of using you. And on top of everything else, that may even look bad for their own internal regulations for their centralization of where they're actually housed out of, right? So with OKX, the individual here in question, Lennox, I should say, they are the director of OKX. And yeah, guys, so that is the latest on what's going on with this FTX hack, several $1,000,000 being moved over to this exchange. I would not be surprised if this hacker at this point now tries to use some other exchanges. Maybe they kind of go off grid for a while, hoping that people are going to forget things. But, you know, whatever amount it is that they are trying to actually move to the centralized exchange, any amount, if all of that gets frozen in every attempt that they're doing, then at some point it makes you really wonder what this hacker is going to end up doing. And I feel like they would play a longer game right now. This is still quite fresh, and the fact that they're trying to do this stuff so soon, that's where it really comes across to me, suggesting that it's an act of desperation. They want to get these large funds out as soon as possible and to maybe flee the country, get themselves situated somewhere else. Maybe that's the intention with all of this, so that they can do what? Trying to escape some of the regulations, the crackdowns, whatever their involvement is on the back end. And also, I'm kind of curious to see with Sam if he has suspicions of who this could be. I think some people are definitely pointing out the fact it could be Sam himself. But Sam is definitely willing to open up his fat mouth and say a lot of stuff right now. Who does he think it is? Tell us what you guys think down in the comments below. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please go do your own research. There is a promotion going on with Webull. It is about to end, and this is an incredible promotion. You could get 12 free stocks if you use my referral code. You can also trade crypto on their platform, guys. If you open up an account, you get 2 free fractional shares. If you decide to make a deposit, any amount, you receive 4 to 10 free fractional shares. These are probably going to be about $3, $4 in range, but they could go up to $300, $3,000 if you're very lucky. The referral link is down in the description below. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to WeLoveSafeMoon.com, Victor Vegas, SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. Also, thank you to my YouTube members for your support. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button. God bless. And again, I have a live stream going on today at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hope to see you guys there. We'll see you in the next episode.